All musicians listen to music, and all musicians are drawing from a tradition, whether they realize it or not.
Music is the most powerful drug in the world. Everybody wants a dose. Everybody.
I don't just consider myself a lead singer, I consider myself a writer and an instrumentalist as well, because I think it's important that we don't think of all women singers as like Beyoncé's or like the really hot pop stars. I think we want to think about women who are behind the scenes, who are engineering. My name is Sophie Chernin, and I am the lead singer and one of the songwriters for the band Madam West. Madam West started in 2011, and we started out playing covers of a lot of bands we liked and were influenced by, and then slowly moved towards writing a few songs. We dropped a few electronic singles, and then we slowly started to grow the band, and now it's a 5-piece. So I play ukulele, I sing, I also play an electronic vocal effects and looper pedal, which has sort of become my main instrument in the past year or so. As a singer, I started training pretty young. I was 11 or 12, and I just begged my mom for voice lessons, and I was in a church choir, and I went to school, high school, for performing. I knew very young that I wanted to sing. Music for me has always been a way to express things I can't say in words or I don't know how to say. I've tried so many times in my life to keep a diary or journal, and I can never really explain what's going on so well as I can when I write. When I was growing up, I always listened to artists who were really kind of honest about their emotions, and I definitely felt like I was the diary almost. I was listening to this music and I was the confidant, and I was sharing this very personal and private experience. And to me, music is that message, it's that link between people that lets you feel like you're not alone and that there's somebody else out there who feels the way you do. And it can give you a reason to dance and to like get up in the morning.
my walls. Take me to that place where only I can go. Tell me secrets that only I can know. Oh, 'cause you cannot know what it is to be alone. You cannot know what it is to be far from home. Time's not running any faster, but you're not getting any younger. Time's not running any faster, but you're not getting any younger. Staring down the end of the tunnels, not gonna make that train come any faster. Train come any faster, but I'll just stare at my neighbor. I'll just bite my cheek. Train, come any faster. Train, come any faster. Train, come any faster. Train, come any faster. Time's not running any faster, but you're not getting any younger. Our time's not running any faster, but you're not getting any younger. Oh, just bite my cheek. I'll just bite my tongue. I'll just bite my cheek. I'll just bite my tongue.
My music is my autobiography. It's everything I go through or see. So everything I write about is usually firsthand unless I'm talking about scenarios. My name is Elijah Mora. I'm from Queens, New York, 20 years old, and I am a hip hop artist. I started rapping in 2011, 2012, seriously. And what made me start rapping, honestly, was listening to a lot of Lil Wayne, Tribe Called Quest, Kid Cudi, like a mixture of those. And that really inspired me. And it just happened accidentally, because at first I would just like write down raps and never rap them at all. And then when I stumbled upon like my friends, they started taking rap serious, like they actually started recording, and that's when I was like, oh, I have an opportunity to actually do this the real way. The significance of my music, it reflects sometimes what I'm going through, but mainly like what I'm feeling mentally more than physically. It's usually like a mental breakdown of me. No Genre is a 16-track demo that I released last year, August 26, 2014. The main focus on the demo was to show that music isn't always about like the area where you're from, like how it's supposed to be sound, because the way hip hop is set up, when you're from a certain area, they expect you to sound a certain way, and I just felt like that was really whack. I feel different things. I want to try different sounds and sonics and explore different realms of music. So I just wanted to show with that 16 track to show the diversity in my sound, so I can't be boxed into one specific soundtrack. Basically, it's just showing for the future that the sound is forever going to be changing, but also very good. Yeah. Right off the edge. It relieved my stress. I'm living my life right now, right off the edge. Mama always told me don't drink before I leave the crib. I think she know it all depends. It relieve my stress and I feel my best without the stress. Without the stress. A lot of these gon' hate, but it's part of life. I grew up in a city full of vultures. Welcome to my life, can't trust these, don't trust these hoes. They'll feed you lies right to your face, better watch your back. Yeah, my don't like. A lot of these gon' flex, but they ain't about shit. Always bragging about they clothes, talking about they cars, man. Yo, whip, what is you about? Where's your substance? I may have overdid it on the substance, but I need that juice. Pour me more goose. I know my is rolling right now, cause I need the light. The teacher done told me it's wrong, but I feel so right. I feel so nice that if it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. I don't wanna be right. Let me enjoy my flight. Sitting on the couch right now, debating life, overthinking every situation. Man, I need the light, I need my sight, cause I feel blind. I need a sign, I need another hit, I need another sip. Now I feel fine, I'm living my life right now, right off the edge. Mama always told me don't drink
before I leave the crib. I think she know it all depends. It relieve my stress and I feel my best without the stress. Without the stress.
Bounce. Bounce. Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? He got the bounce. She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? She got the bounce. She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the tree? I'm elevated, medicated, I'm levitating throughout the room. I just might touch the moon. They say we crazy, we know it, we know it. We live for nights that are so vivid. I'm not so timid, I'm also living in a new age. We came to rage, we came to rage. They say they bout it, but they ain't bout it. We in the function, these niggas standing. These girls is waiting for the bounce. Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? She got the bounce. She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? And I got the tree. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line for the bathroom. All the girls standing in the line. Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? Who got the bounce? She got the bounce. She got the bounce. She got the bounce. I got the juice. I got the juice. I got the juice. Who got the tree? Who got the tree? Who got the tree? I got the juice. I got the juice. Yeah. Juice.
Making the song with Elijah Mora was really awesome for me because the past couple years I've been on the scene in New York City making music and meeting other artists. I've noticed that there's kind of a lot of segregation, both literal segregation and just in terms of genre. You know, there are so many awesome venues in Brooklyn, but you only ever see like white college bands playing them, and they may be like amazing and incredible, but you don't really see a lot of hip hop happening. You don't see a lot of R&B, a lot of soul, and that kind of tends to happen in clubs up in Harlem and in like a couple other venues on the Lower East Side, but everything is like really scattered. So getting to meet an artist that worked in a genre that I don't get to see very often, that I don't get to play ever, was an awesome, awesome opportunity.
Working with Sophie was super fun. It was really fresh. It's funny how like we didn't know each other previously. There was no conflict. There was no disagreement. It was just building off. So it was like if I set the bass, she put it here, I put it here, and then she just topped it off. And it was just like easy. She's a great person to work with. The process began It all started with she has like this loop machine where she would like harmonize and then just play loops over. And I had my producer with me, Oluwa. He was just thinking of like ways to like use the harmonies and the loops and like establish like a good drum pattern, like a good like melody that would like just have everything in sync. So all started with her just freestyling, singing. I would just rap out loud to see what direction we would take the song. And then the homie, he just like took it from there. He just like decided this is what sound we're gonna do. He took her vocals, had an idea how I was gonna deliver the verse, and then he just added the drums and everything. And that's really how it all happened. The studio session was super fun, super energetic. We were both matching each other's momentum. There was no everything was just like, let's get it. If you can make it work, like you don't have to sing it the same melody.
Yeah.
Melodies,
Yeah.
But you know how you like play with your voice? Like you can play around with it.
Yeah, okay.
So like
sounds good.
Those words are for you.
Yeah. I really liked the way the song turned out. I wasn't expecting Toby to put together such a great cohesive track for us to perform to and to record to. It was super catchy, which I wasn't expecting. I don't think I've ever turned to my friend and said like, hey, I've got that rap caught in my head, but like it totally was. And I had my vocal hook caught in my head for a few days, and some of Elijah's lyrics were like in my brain spinning around for a few days after. And when it gets caught in your head, that's usually a good sign. It's a sign you've written something catchy that people will bob their heads to, if not dance to.
Yo, shots for you for coming in. You knew exactly how I was gonna react to that. That's jokes. Comments.
No time for running, time for stunting, time for front. She gon' pop that pill. Yeah, she on Oxycontin, Robitussin, going on some, cause life can get real. Sobriety's a my you can keep on my we don't do no give backs up. Price include tax. On them drugs, she spin racks. Load the vape with the wax. Never lacking when packing. Wax and dabbing feel like acid. Asher passion, I'm crashing. Post some Henny and it's tragic. Fill the J with some magic. I've been up for 3 days. I've been lost in the haze. Chugging Henny by the case. Smoking grass out the vape. Any limit she escaped. I've been up for 3 days. Chugging Henny by the case. Smoking grass out the vape. Any limit I escape. I lost my mind on the way. Hey. I've been up for 3 nights. I've been up for 3 nights. I've been up for 3 nights. She's been off a pill for 3 nights. She's been off a pill for 3 nights. I've been lost in thrill for 3 nights. I've been lost in thrill for 3 nights. 3 nights. She's been off for 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 3 nights. Darren. She's been off for 3 nights.
Composing the song showed me that there are really great marriages in mixing together genres. I've always kind of looked down at genre blending certain things because back in the day, the hit radio station would play these horrible mashups of music that just wasn't meant to be played together, like heavy metal with like rap, and like instead of being this combination of two different things, it was a whole new piece, and you know, it felt more like an R&B song or maybe an alternative rap than just either of what our genres were alone.
I feel like that's what music is all about. Fusing genres, creating new stuff, establishing new lanes, making your own sound, making your own identity, and that's what we did.